Hello and welcome once again. We are back. Yes, we are back for day 4. I'm doing this a little bit earlier because, well, because of the fact that I actually have date night. That's my thing, is it's date night tonight with my wife, and we don't usually go on to our things or disappear from each other. So tonight we're gonna do this a little bit earlier. So, for the person that I said that was starting at 3 o'clock, I started earlier. I'm sorry, that's my fault. So, as you see by the title, and if you didn't guess what it was, from the 24 days of December, because I had dark chocolate orange tea, we are looking at Whistler Brewing's Winter Dunkel. And if you've never, ever, ever heard of this beer before, you might want to go back and watch a lot of my videos because it's there. This is one of my favorite staples that I have at winter time, and I know that it's Christmas time when this bad boy is in my possession. I'm thankful that Whistler actually sends it out to Alberta too, because I missed a couple of years because they didn't, and then they did, and then I bought it and kept buying it. Coming in at about $6 a bottle. I think it's actually up to $7 now. It's really quite a unique beer. It's one for the seasons for sure. Alright, 2 seconds here. Let's get this all sorted out. Alright, so what we have here is a dark beer, like a copper colored beer. Why am I going and holding it up to that one? Hold up to this one. Lots of head off of there, because I aggressively poured it. The smell, oh, there is that. As you saw from my tea video, I had the same reaction whenever I smelt that tea. Cherries, Terry's chocolate orange with alcohol. Oh, this is one of my most favorite beers of all time when it comes down to buying this on a yearly basis. Just for the smell alone. All right, well, let's get into it. Cheers. You have that chocolate note, you have the orange note, and you have that sort of a little bit of a spice in a way. Oh yeah, that is one of my favorite ones out there. So let's have a quick look on their website. This is one of their unique brews that they do. And let me just, there we go. I did it again. So, Winter Dunkel, Brewer's Note. This is from Whistler Brewing Company. Winter Dunkel starts with chocolate and wheat malts and add a liberal helping of 100% organic chocolate. Then we step up the brew with organic orange zest and coriander in our pure copper kettles during boil. The result is a rich-bodied, subtly sweet and with a delicate, I can't even speak right now. Wow, chocolate orange finish. Anyways, yeah, there's that. That is such a good beer. I love it. Yeah, they do these seasonal ones like the Black Mars and Cherry, Pineapple Express, Wayside Apricot, wow. And then the Winter Dunkel. Now, let's have a quick peek and see what we have on Untapped. It's Whistler. There we go, Untapped. It is a 3.71 rating, 5,373 check-ins with 4,000 unique. And yeah, a lot of people do enjoy this, and I know that I probably, have I not rated this? I thought I did at one point. Oh yeah, 2 ratings right there. Because as you see, I've had this before. I gave it a 3.75 and then a 4.25. I've had it multiple times. Yeah, 2016, 2018, 2021, 2020. I even did a side-by-side as well, where I looked at it and seeing what it was like. Hey, the Beer Patrol, how are you doing? Thank you very much for joining, and thank you. I enjoy doing the 24 Drunken Days, that's for sure. It's a lot of fun, I have to admit. Even though it's doing my own calendar, and I might not, might be a little biased on a lot of these, but at least you get to see the kind of beers I enjoy. So yeah, this is actually one of my favorite ones. Usually I have it closer to the end of the year, but I figured I'd throw this in for day 4 because when I had that tea, it reminded me exactly of this beer, and I picked up this beer as part of my 24 days of December, or Drunken Days of December, and it was one of those ones where I was like, okay, I got to do it. It consists right behind the tea. This is way too good to be true. So, yeah, there's that one there. So again, I do. Why isn't there lactose in that one? Ashley Sexton. Yes. Is there? Well, no, there isn't. Well. Does chocolate count as lactose? Because there is chocolate in here. So, I mean, it could be milk, chocolate milk. So, technically speaking, there might be a little bit of lactose in here. Just not lactose sugar. Yeah, I'm glad that comes out every year. So yeah, I mean we're after some really good stouts. If it was milk chocolate, but they probably just used pure chocolate, you're probably not wrong there. And I think it was just pure chocolate because I think, what do they say here? Yeah, 100% organic chocolate, but they didn't say cocoa. They said chocolate. So, but at the same and orange zest and coriander. Wow. Teaches me to go out to a brewery to enjoy a beer earlier today. I had beer nog. That was fun. But yeah, I mean, this is for day 4. I will be back probably for well, I know I'll be back for day 5. Just don't know what time. Depends on what the wife wants me to do. So let's just assume there's lactose because it's a beer you're drinking. Fair enough. You're not wrong. Well, there is some beers that I'm going to be having that do not have lactose in these. I know, shocker. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get through it. But yeah, I love orange chocolate, so this sounds pretty solid to me. It's like drinking a liquid Terry's orange is what it's like. Beer nog, I think, actually just vomited. Multiple times, I think he did. Yeah, pretty much it was beer and eggnog in a thing. No lactose. Unsopped. I know, I'm sorry. I can't find all the lactose in the world. I try. But I know tomorrow does have lactose in it. I know that much. Liquid Terry's Orange, sign me up all day long, sons. Yeah, yeah. Liquid Terry's Orange with alcohol. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, yeah. That's something that I really do enjoy. Um, it's hard to really get a Dunkel flavor out of it because the chocolate orange is there, but I don't care. You can call it whatever you want. You call it an ale, Dunkel. Just don't call it a stout or a porter because it's not dark enough for that. But yeah, it's a yearly thing I get, and I have to admit it's one of those ones that it always comes into my fridge this time of year. As soon as I see it, as soon as Whistler says they're bringing it out, and as soon as I see it in our stores, I'm usually the first one going to pick it up and grabbing it and buying it because yeah, I might have to go back and get a couple more because I want to share some with my brother-in-law where he's over for Christmas. That's one of our other traditions we have. But he's also going to be sharing. I'll be sharing one other one with him on the 24th, which I can't tell you what it is because it's part of the 24 Drunken Days. So I'm going to get going here because I do have to do this thing called housework. I've been sloughing off a little bit today, getting these done, and but I will be that. I will be back tomorrow with another day of the 24 Drunken Days. Day 5 is all set up and ready to go for the beer or for the tea and cheese, and that'll be released at noon. The other one, I don't know what time I'll be doing it, so keep your eyes out for things showing up. And hey, look, I even have seriously, yay! I've got a bot in chat. I finally made it. There's a bot in chat. Look at that. All right, folks. Until next time, I am Dan, aka the Western Canadian Reviewer. This has been Whistler's Winter Dunkel, a very, very formidable beer that comes around every year. Till next time, I will talk to you tomorrow. Cheers, everybody, and have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day.